Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Darrell Owens LegacyMaker Sports Network. We are about to get this bad boy started here from Chesterfield, Virginia. The VA Royals taking on the Fayetteville Commandos. So we got a good one. The VA Royals 4-1, the Commandos 5-0. A lot of energy at the beginning of this game from both teams. Cannot wait to see this one unfold. Now before we get going, we want to talk about the predictions for the week from both commissioners. There they are right there in front of you. We got the Carolina Chiefs getting the win from both commissioners. Also, you see a kind of a split. You see the Carolina Bengals getting the win from Commissioner Brown, but Commissioner Eason has the Carolina Raiders getting the win. Then we got the Carolina Spartans on both commissioners' side. We got the Rebels winning on both commissioners' sides. We got a split in this one. The Virginia Royals coach, Commissioner Eason, thinks that the Royals will get the win. Commissioner Brown thinks that it will be the Commandos. And then, of course, the last game was a forfeit. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one from Chesterfield, Virginia. The Royals will be kicking off. Tackle made there by the Royals, and the Commandos will take it. All right, so we're getting started here for the first drive for the Commandos. 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking for a pass right off the bat, and he's going to catch it. Oh, he takes a couple of hits, but he's going to pick up the first down in the process. I'm telling you, the energy before this game, definitely feel like it's going to be a hard-hitting affair between the Royals and the Commandos. The Commandos at one point, as they were coming out on the field, kind of ran towards the middle of the field with their flag, the CWO flag, and just kind of, just letting the Royals know that they are here. So it's gonna be a fun one. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line here for the Commandos. First and 10. And they give it off to the back. And tough yards. That's going to be a first down for the Commandos. James Barnes, who's one of the leading rushers in the league, with a tough run right there, and a first down for the Commandos. First and 10. And we've got a flag. And it's going to be a false start against the Commandos. So that's going to make it 1st and 15. First and 15 for the Commandos, and they're sitting at the 47-yard line. In the gun, here is Bach. He steps up, he's looking deep, and it's caught. What a catch there by number 4. Stanley Rivera. What a catch, and that's going to put the Commandos inside the red zone with a chance to get on the board first. So 1st and goal, and they're sitting at the 6-yard line. The Commandos looking to get in to get the first points in this one. They give it off to Barnes. Barnes looking, and Barnes is in. Touchdown, Commandos. And the Commandos get on the board. An impressive drive there by Fayetteville. 6-0. Still in the gun, looking, and got it. And the 2-point conversion is good. Brian Carpenter. And it's a 8-0 Commandos lead. Once again, we saw a very impressive drive there by the Commandos. Just beautifully done. Great pass from Bach. Found Rivera along the sideline, and then we had Barnes put it in for the touchdown, and then we saw the 2-point conversion made there by Brian Carpenter. So great start for the Commandos. Now we're going to see if the Royals can bounce back. 8-0 Commandos, and here's the kickoff. That one takes a weird bounce near the 45, and the Royals will get to the 50 on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Royals at the 50. So great field position to get started. First and 10. Fuller will roll to his right, tries to avoid the rush, and he is going to get brought down. Loss of 1. Khalid Pierce. William Jacobs Mullins with the tackle there for the Commandos. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Here at the 49-yard line. So looking, going to try to go up top, and it is incomplete. That's going to bring up third down. And we got an official timeout. It'll be 3rd and 11 coming up. Coming into this game, the Fayetteville Commandos at the top of the lead along with the Sumter Sharks, 5-0 apiece. And then right behind them in 3rd place is the Virginia Royals. So this is a big contest, obviously, for both teams. What a chance here. If you're the Royals, continue that winning streak. And obviously, if you're the Commandos, you want to keep rolling right along and move this thing to 6-0. 3rd and 11. There's some discussion going on along the side with the Fayetteville sideline. So it looks like Coach Caudill is having some type of discussion with the referee. It looks like they're trying to figure out game ball situation here. All right, so while we have this official timeout and they're trying to figure everything out, once again, thank you all for tuning into the Legacy Maker Sports Network as we bring you the Coastal Football Alliance Game of the Week. Last time we were out here, we got a chance to see the Royals defeat the Rebels. And this time around, they're trying to see if they can knock off the Commandos. 3rd and 11. And there's a flag. Fuller tries to step up in the pocket, and he is going to get brought down. Number 78. Kingston McDowell brings him down, but let's see where the flag goes. And it's going to be against Fayetteville. So that'll take the Royals into Commandos territory. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Just as a heads up, we do not have the time right now because they are keeping time on the field. So as we know, we'll let you know. 3rd and 7. Fuller looking across, and it is caught. What a catch. And a first down for the Royals. Number 17, Sir Dillard, with the catch and a first down. First and 10 for the Royals. And they give it off to Harris, and a nice little pickup there by Deion Harris. Harris in the top 5 rushers in the league. Harris has 311 yards rushing on 55 attempts. 2nd and 5. They give it off to Harris once again. He's trying to get up the middle, and he's still pushing. And see if that was enough for the first. It's going to be close. Looks like they're going to mark it just a yard short, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Third and 1 here for VA. In the gun, 2 receivers at the bottom, and they pitch it to Harris. Harris gets just enough. At least that's what it looks like. The Commandos are saying no, but the referee indicates otherwise. It'll be a first down for VA. So 1st and 10, sitting at the 20-yard line for the Royals. First and 10 for the Royals. And another run attempt here. So Harris on the carry. Shaheem Sheridan with the tackle for the Commandos. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Second and 9. 3 receivers at the bottom. And we got a flag on the play. And the penalty is going to be against the Royals. Second and 14. Fuller looks to the side and finds his receiver, and a nice little pickup there for Dillard. So it'll be 3rd and 5 after a 9-yard pickup. Looks like they may have given him an extra one, so 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 here for the Royals. And timeout, Royals. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning into the Legacy Maker Sports Network as we bring you this week's Coastal Football Alliance Game of the Week. The Commandos and the Royals here from Chesterfield, Virginia, here at Midlothian Middle School. So far, we got a chance to see the Commandos drive down the field on their first drive and pick up some points. They have an 8-0 lead. Francis would run it in, and then we saw Carpenter make a great grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So 8-0 Commandos here in the first quarter. All right, y'all. So here we go, 3rd and 4. And the Royals trying to keep the drive alive. Fuller looking across, and the catch is no. They're going to say it is no good. He could not bring it in. Number 17, Justin Chavis, was there to break it up. So now it's going to be 4th and 4 here for the Royals. Probably the first big situation coming up here for the Royals on 4th and 4. Fuller looking. He's got his man, and the catch is good, and that's a first down. So we got a flag on the play. And it's going to be encroachment against the Commandos. And that should be half a distance here. And should be looking at 1st and goal from the 3. First and goal. Fuller off to Harris, and Harris runs into his offensive lineman, and he tried to help push him through, but the Commandos were able to sniff it out. 2nd and goal. And it looks like we may have an injury. Number 98. Darrell Coleman seems to be the injured player. We'll be back in just a second here as we have an injury timeout. I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. So 2nd and goal here for the Royals, and he gets in. Touchdown. And the Royals get on the board. So 6-8 now, and the Royals are going to try to go for 2 here after the Ray Andrews touchdown. Now they're going to go for 2 to tie this one up. Fuller's going to take it himself, and he got it. 2-point conversion good. This one's tied up at 8. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this game is tied here from Chesterfield, Virginia, 8-8. All get an opportunity. Make sure you head over to the Coastal Football Alliance Facebook page. Make sure you follow. Make sure you share all the content. Come and join the banter. Also, I want to apologize for those who are listening. I know last broadcast that we had wasn't the prettiest at times. We did have some signal issues. It was crazy out there in the country. But hopefully we can keep that rolling tonight, knocking on the wood as we speak. Once again, thank you all for tuning in as the Royals, they get ready to kick it off. James Orange getting prepped to kick this one off here for the Royals. 8-8 here in the first quarter. And he kicks it off. And it's taken from around it's about the 14-yard line, and that's Barnes. And he's going to get it all the way to the 41, 42-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, but the Commandos will start their next drive from there. So we'll see what Ryan Bach and the crew can do on their second drive. Bach right now with a league high 16 touchdowns. And Bach looking back once again. And it's caught. What a catch by Carpenter. And is he going to take this in? Oh, man, what a play by Carpenter. Oh, he's going to run out of steam, but what a catch. And the Commandos are in the red zone. Man. Falling to the ground. Carpenter makes an amazing catch. And the Commandos are looking to put more points on the board just like that. It'll be 1st and 10 at the it was going to 7-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 7. Oh, excuse me, 1st and goal from the 7 here for the Commandos. It's a great catch there. Fallen Carpenter. Oh, wait a minute. So now I can hear some discussion about them potentially bringing this back. So maybe not so much. They've changed the bells, no, so it's going to stay. There was some discussion that this could be coming back, but it does not look to be the case. So Bach in the gun from the 7. Barnes bounces off someone. And Barnes looking to get in again. Touchdown, Barnes. His second of the day. You can feel the energy, the chippiness in this one, but there's a flag on the play, so this may be coming back. And it is. It's coming back. I can see some of the disgust on the Commandos players' faces. And so that's a tough one. It was a great run there by Barnes. So it's going to be first and goal from the 20. First and goal from the 20 here for the Commandos. And they got down the field pretty fast. See how they react to the penalty. Bach in the gun. 2 receivers up top, 2 at the bottom. In a little trouble, dumps it off to Barnes. Barnes is going to make his way near the 10, going to get knocked out around the 11. So it'll be second and goal from the 11. The energy in this contest is starting to pick up just a little bit. You can hear the chirping from both sides. Both teams want this one bad. You can taste it. Back on the Commandos. Fayetteville, the handoff there to Barnes. Barnes trying to push his way into the end zone, but he's going to get stopped. By Shaquille Weeks. So Weeks gets the stop there for the Royals. It's going to be third and goal. And it looks like they're at the 5. Royals are really making this Commandos team work hard for this one. They give it off to Barnes once again. Up the middle. Waiting for it. And I don't know if he got it. Still no indication. Carpenter feels that they definitely got the touchdown, but no indication from the rest. He may be a yard short. So it's going to be 4th and 1. Goal line stand needed here for the Royals. Bach gives it off, and it's a touchdown. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is Barnes' second touchdown of the day. I hear whistles. I'm just trying to make sure there's no penalty on the play. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. The Commandos 14 and the Royals 8. Very eventful first quarter here from Chesterfield, Virginia. The Commandos are looking to tack on 2. Bach's going to look, backpedaling across, and it's knocked down. By Reynolds. Sir Jermaine Reynolds doesn't let it happen that easy. And this score will remain 14-8. The Commandos are up. And we got a flag on the play. And we can tell, like we talked about it before this one, the chippiness is really starting to pick up here. We're only in the second quarter, early in the second quarter, to be exact. And the referees are discussing what this one is going to be. See what the call is. They're going to wave the flag off, so no flag. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in to Legacy Maker Sports Network. 14-8. Fayetteville, they have the lead at the time. 14-8. Two impressive drives by the Commandos. And, you know, on the second drive, even they're able to get past the adversity after the penalties, and Barnes was still able to get his second touchdown of the game. And that will now bring his total to 6 touchdowns on the year. And the Royals are going to take that down to around the 38-37. So Nicholas Foster was the one on the return there for the Royals. And it looks like they may give it to him at the 40. Just trying to see where they're going to put this bad boy at. Oh, so it's going to be at the 30. We're going to say the 38. So 38-yard line here, 1st and 10 for the Royals here in the second quarter. See if they can bounce back from the Commandos' great drive on the last one. Man in motion. Flag immediately. Fuller's looking, and it's intercepted up the sideline. And the Royals will get the stop, but will this stand? And there's a strong chance it will, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, the penalty is against the Royals. The interception will stand. And so the Commandos will take over at the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Fayetteville. First and 10 for Fayetteville. Bach will look towards the end zone, and it's intercepted. Are they going to say, they're going to make sure, yes, intercepted by the Royals. Man, so just when you thought that it was starting to look a little grim for VA, the interception there by Lewis Johnson III, LG3. I don't know if they call him that, but we're going to go with that until I get yelled at by somebody later. So what a great interception, and now we got a 1st and 10 for the Royals. So it's almost like the first pick didn't happen, starting all over. 1st and 10 from the 20. First and 10 here for the Royals. They get a reprieve. They get an opportunity to make up for the last drive here on this one. Now Fuller looking along the side, and it's caught. Oh, no, he couldn't bring it in. Oh, man. Akeem Brown had his hands on it. Oh, and I know he's got to be disappointed. He had that. The ground might have caused a drop on that one because he looked like he had it going down. And then once his body hit the ground, that bad boy popped up. So 2nd and 10 coming up for the Royals. Second and 10 for the Royals. Here in the second quarter, down by 6. 2 receivers at the bottom, 2 up top, 1 back. They give it to Harris. Harris, there's a flag. Oh! Man, what a hit by number 37. Kenneth Birch. Man, what a hit. But that's going to come back, I believe. That one's going to be against the Royals. But that hit was dangerous. And so this is going to come back 10 yards. It'll make it 2nd and 20. Man, what a hit there by Birch. And Harris seems to be all right, though. He definitely going to want revenge when he gets back on the field. 2nd and 20. Fuller once again. And it's intercepted. Oh, he lost his helmet on that one. Number 15. With the pick. So Braylon Bethel gets the interception. And that is the 3rd pick we've seen in the last couple of minutes. 2 for Fuller, 1 from Bach. And it will be 1st and 10 in great field position here for the Commandos. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Commandos, and they are at the 11-yard line. So they still can get a first, and they give it off, and the Royals are there with the stop. Tunde Ogun with the stop. So Ogun leading the charge on that one. It's going to be 2nd down. Second down here for Fayetteville. And they are in striking distance with a chance to go up 2 possessions. And we got a flag. And I believe this one is going to be a delay of game against Fayetteville. So that's going to drop them back 5 yards. Second down, 15. Bach looking across. And is it picked off again? No, but there is a flag. I think it might have been a little low. And I believe that penalty is against the Royals. So after the penalty, it looks like it's going to be first and goal here from the 10. So first and goal here from the 10 here for Fayetteville. And they give it off, and a great stop. DJ Patterson will get the stop for the Royals. Second down. Second and goal, and it looks like they are still at the 10. So in the gun, looking towards the end zone, and it is knocked away. Great defense there by the Royals. So third and goal here from the 10. After Joseph Banks was able to make a great play. There's Bach. And Bach is going to, let's see what they say here. And it's going to be a false start against Fayetteville. So that's going to drop them back 5 yards and make this third and goal from the 15-yard line. So far in this game, we've seen where Fayetteville has gotten in the red zone, and even though they've scored, the penalties really have hurt them a little bit in the red zone. So here we are, third and goal from the 15. Bach in the gun. Oh, somebody moved. They're not calling anything. Wait a minute, and he caught it. Now, that is a touchdown, but there's no flag. Well, I mean, okay, there is a flag on this side. I definitely should have been a flag, and more likely against Fayetteville. They had a receiver up top move way too early. They're still celebrating like it's a touchdown. So and they're still discussing it. We'll see in a second here what the reaction is from the players. There's a big discussion going on in the middle, but He definitely moved up top. This is huge because if this goes in Fayetteville's favor, it's a touchdown and gives them a two-possession lead. Oh, wow. So the penalty is against the Royals. So still, I'm very intrigued here because if the penalty is against the Royals or if it's offsetting like we're thinking it is, they should remain at the 15-yard line. But if that's not the case, it's a touchdown. But so they're saying it's third down. So I think Coach says he needs an explanation. All right, so it looks like a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be third and goal from the 10. And I think that's going to be the final call on that one. And see what Fayetteville can do and if they can get in the end zone. Bach steps and then rolls to his left, and he's going to pick up some valuable yards. And it's going to make it fourth and goal. They're going to be a little bit closer. Looks like it's going to be fourth and goal from the 5. So if the Royals get a stop here, with everything that's transpired here in the second quarter, uh, it'll be huge because a lot of things look to have been going in Fayetteville's way. But if they can get this stop here, still keeps it a one-possession game, and the Royals have a chance to redeem themselves. So fourth and goal. Barking out a couple of directions there to his O-line. 2 receivers up top, 2 at the bottom. He's rolling, and he's looking, and that is incomplete. No, we have a penalty. Oh, and the penalty was against the Royals for encroachment, and that is going to be a first down. So it looks like actually they're going to indicate that it's still fourth. It looks like it's going to be 4th and 2 here in the second quarter. And they give it off to Barnes for touchdown number 3. He got it. James Barnes. James Barnes is feeling it in this one. His 3rd touchdown of the day. And that will bring the score Fayetteville 20, the VA Royals 8. All right, so going for the 2-point conversion, and oh, it was a great effort. Oh, made the catch, but that is still, I think he was short regardless of the situation. It will stay 20-6, and Fayetteville is up. All right, so Fayetteville getting prepped to kick it off here. And Jacobs Mullins will kick it off here for Fayetteville. And here we go. And it will be taken from around the 15-yard line here by the Royals. Oh, man, what a hit. Number 25, Samaj Mitchell, lays the wood. Number 20, Raekwon McCoy, he was the man returning it there for the Royals. Oh, well, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Royals at the 45, but there's some discussion going on in the field. And there's a flag. So definitely I heard 2 in a row, and it was some BS. I don't know exactly what the BS was, but that penalty will. Okay, maybe it was just a warning. Oh, nope, they're taking some yards on it. So this is going to go back. If this goes back what I think it is, that's a 15-yard penalty. That's a tough one right there. Because you're sitting at the 40-yard line. You got to go all the way back to the 25. And so the Royals will start their drive from there. All right, so second quarter, 20-8 game. Royals have the football after that 15-yard penalty. It looks like it was a sportsmanlike conduct penalty. So that's going to make this 1st and 25. And they give it off. And that was Harris on the run. And he gained 1 yard. So it'll be 2nd and 24. So 2nd and long here for the Royals here in this second quarter. They're trying to bounce back. Last two possessions were ended in a tough way, and there's Fuller looking. He's got a man, and he just misses. Oh, man, he was looking for it all. He was looking for Foster. It's incomplete. Third down. That would have definitely changed the momentum just a little bit. So 3rd and 24 coming up for the Royals here in the second. So it looks like we're going to have a timeout by Fayetteville. We're deep into the second quarter with the score: Fayetteville 20, the VA Royals 8. So 3rd and long, 3rd and 24 to be exact for and it looks like we might have a player that has a cramp on the field. It looks to be number 18, Greg Hardy, for the Commandos. So we got a little rain here, but it just looks like it's slowing down a little bit. It has been a very rainy day here in Chesterfield, Virginia. We got thunderstorms around 1 o'clock today, and that lasted for about an hour. It slowed up, the sun came out, and then guess what? It decided, we're going to rain again. So here we go, 3rd and long. Fuller under some pressure, steps up in the pocket, looks. He's got a man. Oh, man. And it is incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th. He was looking for Brown. He was looking for it all. So the punt team will come on. And we will see Mr. Orange back to punt the ball. And he gets it off. Great job there, especially in the conditions. And that takes a thud at the 35-yard line and takes a VA Royals bounce towards, it's like they may have got it, excuse me, it was a Commander's bounce towards the 41-yard line. So the Commandos are going to get a little bit of a bump there from the punt as it kicked back their way, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Fayetteville. So here we go. Bach will dump it off. And that's Barnes, of course. But Barnes is wrapped up almost immediately. It's going to bring up second down. Thomas Beard was the one with the tackle there for the Royals. So first and 10 from the 41, second and 10 from the 41, and Bach will fall. He slips. So it's going to be 3rd and 15 here for Fayetteville. And that's going to get this Fayetteville team a first down. And he's going to get met immediately. They give it off to Barnes. Javon Ward was there with the stop. Second down. And it looks like we have a timeout here as the Commandos are driving and they have an opportunity to pump this up just a little bit here. They can open it up before the half. Second and 10 for Fayetteville. Sitting at the 25-yard line after Carpenter's big catch along the sideline. Him and Bach have got a special connection, and you can definitely tell that they work so well together. And speaking of a guy who's clicking right now, that's Francis. 3 touchdowns, all three of the Fayetteville touchdowns. James Barnes has all of those touchdowns. Third down. So third down. Bach will look off his back foot, and was the catch made? Oh, man. And so it looks like he got it, and that was a tough catch there. That's going to be a first down for Fayetteville. Seth Smith got the reception there. So first and goal here for Fayetteville. He's going to look. He's got a man, and that's Carpenter. And Carpenter's just going to scoot on out of bounds, but picks up about 5 or 6. So 2nd and 5 here for Fayetteville. Already a 2-possession lead. 20-8. Low snap. Bach looks across the middle, and did he catch that? Oh my goodness. Oh no. So one referee said touchdown, the other one said it was on the ground. And after further discussion, they're going to say no. And I believe, I want to say that's Carpenter. No, not Carpenter on that one. So Robert Ebert is saying, wait a minute, man. That was a touchdown. But one referee, the one in the far side, definitely said it was a touchdown, but the one closer definitely said that it was incomplete. So they will go with incomplete. 3rd down. Bach will try to get to his right, looks, and it's knocked away. That's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th and 5, they still can get a first down. So they'll try it again here, 4th and 5. And if you're the Royals, you got to get this stop. And that is going to be a false start against Fayetteville. That's a tough one. So now it'll be 4th and 10. Fourth down. Bach looking off his back foot, and he was looking for Carpenter. That is incomplete. That will be a turnover on downs, and that will be Royals football. Big, big defensive stand there for the Royals. They needed that bad boy, and they get it. So 1st and 10 here for the Royals. And to see if they can try to get some points in before the half. And we've got a timeout for Fayetteville. First and 10. Under some pressure here, Fuller's going to step up, and Fuller's going to go over himself, but a great shoestring tackle there by number 7, Christopher Cooper. So 2nd down, and oh no, he picked up the first, so it will be a 1st down. First and 10 here for the Royals, and they're sitting at the 23-yard line. And we got a flag on the play. So it's going to be encroachment against Fayetteville. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll make it 1st and 5. First and 5. Oh, Lowe's, he lost the ball, and the Commandos have it. Are they going to say he's down, or they're going to – oh, he's got my man in the air. And it is Commandos football. All right, so 1st and 10 for Fayetteville. They've got a chance to make this a 3-possession game before the half. They had a chance last time, but the Royals were able to find a way to get out of it. Bach looking, and oh man, what a hit. It was Tyler Bass with the hit there for the Royals. And now it's going to be 2nd down. Second and 10 for Fayetteville. Looking under some pressure, is going to roll to the right. Looking, and it is incomplete. Great effort there by Lynch. But it was incomplete. So 3rd down. So 5 seconds left in this first half. And don't be surprised here. See if the Commandos can take a shot, or will they take a shot? Bach has done a really good job today moving around in the pocket, and we've got a flag. And this one is going to be a delay of game against the Commandos. So it's going to be 3rd and 15. And we're sitting at the 30-yard line. And I see some players taking their helmets off. They're discussing if this is going to be halftime or not. We may actually have a timeout here. And so we have a timeout with 5 seconds left in the first half. The score, Fayetteville 20, VA 8. All right, so this should be, or could be the last play of the first half. Bach will step up, looking for it all, and it is incomplete. And that waiting to see if this is going to send us into the half. And it will. So that will take us to halftime with the score. Fayetteville Commandos 20, the Virginia Royals 8. We'll be back with more here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the second half. And the second half is underway. And we got a run there for the Royals, number 15. Tashad Skipper. Here we go, 1st and 10. And they hand it off. And a nice run here for Harris. Looks like he may have picked up 5 or 6. So another 3-yard pickup there. It's going to be third and 2. Royals are down by 12 as we start the third quarter. And they're going to try to start this half off on the right foot. And they give it off, and a nice run and a 1st down. As you see, Ray Andrews get the run and a 1st down for the Royals. First and 10, and they hand it off once again to Andrews. And there was a flag. Let's see what this flag is. It's going to be holding against the Royals. So that's going to make this 1st and 20. First and 20. Fuller looks and is caught. No, incomplete. And Fuller was looking for his tight end. Second and 20. They pitch it. Oh, and a great defensive play there by number 8. And the punt team is going to end up coming on here. Maybe not. Shaheem Sheridan got a great play on the last one. So 3rd and 20. I thought the punt team might have been coming on there. I thought it was 4th, but it is 3rd and 20 here for the Royals. And it is intercepted. Christopher Cooper with the pick, and the Commandos will take over. And that's a tough blow there for the Royals. And that's Fuller's 3rd pick of the day. First and 10 here for Fayetteville. They give it off to Barnes. Barnes making plays. Barnes still on his feet. And a nice pickup there by James Barnes. That's going to be a first down for Fayetteville. Barnes has 3 touchdowns today. And continues to have an amazing day for Fayetteville. It's going to be first and 10. First and 10 here for Fayetteville. They give it to Barnes, and he is wrapped up immediately. Corey Young leading the attack there for the Royals. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Second and 15 coming up for the Commandos. And they're sitting at the 45-yard line. Bach under a little pressure will find his guy, and he is wrapped up almost immediately. He finds Carpenter. And there's 2 Royals over there to bring Carpenter down. Joseph Banks was the man leading the charge there for the Royals. 3rd and 15. Still a 2-possession lead here for Fayetteville. And the Royals have not scored since their opening drive. Bach in the gun. Bach's going to step up in the pocket, look across, and he's got a receiver. And he's still on his feet. That's a first down and a little bit more. What a pickup there. For the Commandos. So Robert Elbert with their reception. And it's going to be first down for Fayetteville. They continue to drive. Barnes trying to make a way out of no way, and he's still going to pick up some good yardage here for the Commandos. So it'll be second and 4 here for the Commandos. And they're sitting at they're around the 25-yard line here for Fayetteville. So here we go, second and 4. Bocking the gun, gives it off to Barnes, and then Barnes chugging along. It gets a little bit closer. May have picked up 2. Let's see where they mark it. But definitely third down coming up for Fayetteville. So third and 3. So he may have gained 1 on that one. And it looks like we may have a timeout for the VA Royals. So the score is 20-8. Fayetteville up, and they are starting to drive again. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. We'll be back in a second. All right, so third and 3. And Bach in the gun, they show blitz, and Bach is able to find the receiver. Are they going to say he caught it, and the chains are moving? So we got a first down for Fayetteville. First and 10. Looking across, and he finds his guy. And there's a nice catch there by Leach. So second down coming up for Fayetteville. So about Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 8, but we'll see where they mark it. And they hand it up to Francis, but he is met immediately by the Royals defensive line. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 here for Fayetteville. Now, look, you looking at this game so far, Fayetteville has had multiple opportunities on the Royal side of the field, but the Royals have come up with plays to kind of stop them from have this lead be bigger than what it might have been. But he's fighting to the end zone. They're going to give him that? Oh, they're going to say he's down maybe like a yard short. But that was a great effort there by Carpenter. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Carpenter leaped over a guy and then had to be dragged down as he was diving towards the end zone. And so now, 1st and goal, and it looks like they might be at the 2. And this is a chance for Fayetteville to make this a 3-possession game. And Box calling out some direction here, trying to get the Commandos set. Royals once again need their defense to show up and make a big play. Bach looking, and it's intercepted. Wow. I don't know if they heard me, but they may have. Big interception there, and this game continues to stay just a little bit close as the Royals will take possession. What a big interception there for the Royals. Oh, man, what a play. So 1st and 10 here for the Royals. 2nd down coming up. Oh, there's a little bit of a scuffle here, and so they're able to break it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But you can tell frustration's definitely pouring out in this matchup. There's been a lot of trash talking back and forth. We can definitely hear from up here. A lot of chirping on both sides. An extremely competitive and great football game. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Royals have possession here inside of the 20. on their side of things. And we got another flag. The chirping continues. And so this flag right here is might be against, it looks like it's against the Royals. Third and 14 here for the Royals. Fuller trying to make something happen. Lets it go across his body, and he finds his receiver, and that is a nice pickup there. Nicholas Foster finds his receiver across the middle, and a first down for the Royals. So it'll be 1st and 10, and it looks like they're going to be at about the 37-yard line. So 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the VA Royals. They give it off. Uh-oh, and there's a nice run there by Harris, and a first down for the Royals. So 1st and 10 after the Harris run, and they are in Commandos territory. So 1st and 10 for the Royals. They are sitting at about the 48-yard line. And it looks like we may have a timeout here. So here in the 3rd quarter, 20-8, the Commandos are up over the Royals. First and 10 here for the Royals, and they're sitting at the 48-yard line. And not that much on that one. Great job by the Commanders' D-line pushing through. Number 78, Kinston McDowell, breaking through on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like we have entered the fourth quarter in this one, and that third quarter went by fast compared to what the second quarter was going by. So it looks like we may have entered. I see them switching sides here. Fourth quarter it is. So second and 11 here for the Royals. Sitting at the 49-yard line. Fuller. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. But there's a flag, and this one's going to cost the Commandos. But, man, all helmet to helmet on that one. Nicholas Foster jumped right back up there for the Royals. But, man, Braylon Bethel just came through with the hammer. So 15 yards tacked on, a first down for the Royals. And the chirping has picked up just a little bit. Fuller looking for it all. And it's go! Almost intercepted, man. Bethel was like, look, if I can't get if you're gonna call a penalty on me, I'm just gonna get the pick. But man, what a great effort. He almost brought that in with one hand. And that's gonna be incomplete. It's gonna bring up second down. Man. Third down here for the Royals. Third and 10. Oh, excuse me. Second and 10. So second and 10 here for the Royals at the 35-yard line. And they pitch it out. And Harris realized that he couldn't get anything out of it and just goes out of bounds. So it's going to be third and 13. Fuller steps up, and it is caught. What a catch. Oh, man. And that is Brown. That's going to be a first down for the Royals. What a catch there by Akeem Brown. So 1st and 10 here for the VA Royals, and they got a chance to put some points on the board for the first time since their first drive of this game. And he takes it and still on his feet. That was Corey Young with the run. 2nd down. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Royals have it at the 18-yard line. And they give it off, and quick stop there by the Commandos. It's going to be 3rd down. Samaj Mitchell was the one leading the way for the Commandos on that one. So 3rd and 7. So they may have gained 1 as we are here in this 4th quarter. And the Royals need to score soon. To bring this a little bit closer, just a little bit closer. And we've got a timeout for Fayetteville. Score Fayetteville 20, the VA Royals 8. So 3rd and 7 here for the Royals. They're in the red zone. Oh, a high snap. Young, oh, they're able to get it back. Man, that was close. That was close. It was a high snap. Young wasn't able to get it, but the Royals were able to get it back. But that's going to bring up 4th down. And it looks like it might be like fourth and maybe 4th and 17 here. So here we go, 4th down for the Royals, and another opportunity for this team could be going by the wayside. See if they can find a way to pick this up. 4th and 17. Fuller looks, dumps it, and it's incomplete. Couldn't get it. The Commandos will take over. Number 21, Davion Townsend, with the big hit, and the stop there breaks it up, and the Commandos will take over. 1st and 10 for Fayetteville. First and 10 for Fayetteville. Bach will hand it off to Barnes, and there's a couple of Royals there, led by Ogun. 2nd down. So it'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 here for the Commandos. Commandos trying to hold on to this lead. Oh, and they can't bring that one in. The intended receiver was Seth Smith, 3rd down. Third and 9. Bach will throw it off his back foot, looking for Smith. It's incomplete. 4th down. So 4th and 9 here for Fayetteville, and they will punt the ball away. And that one goes all the way down to the 35, and it dies right there, and the Royals will take over. So the Royals will have another opportunity to see if they can get some points up on the board. They're down by 12, 2-possession lead for Fayetteville here in the 4th quarter. First and 10 here for the Royals. And they are sitting at the 35-yard line. They got to get 65 yards to put some points up on the board. Trying to make a way, and he slips and falls. Second down. Second and 10 coming up for the Royals. Second and 10 here for the Royals from the 35. Fuller looking along, and it's broken up by number 27, Morden Berry. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Royals. The offense just has not been able to get it going since that first drive when they scored their points. Looking across, it's tipped, and it's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So 4th and 10 for the Royals, and they're going to have to go for it. I mean, they've got to find a way to get the first down here and continue this drive. If not, the Commandos are going to have great field position, and with another opportunity to really put this one away. They've had some chances earlier and just weren't able to do it because the Royals defense stepped up big time. So here we go, 4th and 10. Fourth and 10. Here for the Royals. Fuller, under some pressure, steps up, runs into his own guy. Oh! Are they going to say no, they're going to say he dropped it, but there is a flag on the play. Oh, man. So roughing the passer against the Commandos, and that's going to give the Royals a first down. We have an injury timeout. We'll be back with more here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. We're in the 4th quarter. The Commandos have a 20-8 lead over the Royals. The Royals just got a roughing the passer penalty, and now they have a 1st and 10. They'll be at the 49-yard line. First and 10 here for the Royals at the 49-yard line. First and 10, and Young is on the run here for the Royals as he takes over for Fuller, who is out with an injury right now. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. Young will roll again. There's a flag. He's going to get the first, but I don't think that's going to stand. So the penalty will be against the Royals. It's going to be second and 9 here. So the Royals sitting near the 50. Young will look for it all down the line, and it's going to be incomplete. So 3rd down. Third and 9 here for the Royals. Young is in the gun with 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. We have a timeout by Fayetteville. Third and 9 coming up here for the Royals. And we see Fuller back in the game. And it's caught. And what a catch there by Foster. It's going to pick up a first down. So 1st and 10 here for the Royals. They're at the 39-yard line. Under some pressure, Fuller steps up, decides to go, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Brown. Oh, and that one is going to cost. That is a very, 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 very bad decision there by number 51 for the Royals. Got a little bit of a situation coming up here. There's going to be a penalty against the Royals as they try to decipher things out just a little bit here. But that's a tough one right there. Marquise Chambers looks like he was the one that may have gotten a personal foul. All right, so it's 2nd and 37 after the penalties. Looks across, and it's, almost intercepted. But I think I might have seen another flag. I was almost intercepted there by number 16 for the Commandos. There was Chad Wilcock, who almost got the interception there for the Commandos. Excuse me, Walcott. So Walcott almost got the interception there for the Commandos. And so first down, there's a lot of confusion here. They've changed the changed. So it's 1st and 10 here after the penalty, and he's not able to bring it in. Second down. So they had it marked as 2nd and 37, and now they have it as 1st and 10. So it's 1st and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 10 now from the 40 after those penalties. So they were on the opposite 40-yard line um, in Commandos territory. Now they're on the 40-yard line in their own territory. So 2nd and 5. Fuller looking. And it's caught. What a catch. So Lampkin with the reception there. Fuller looked like he was going to hand the ball off to Andrews, and maybe a little bit of a miscommunication by the Royals. 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 11 for the Royals. Looking, and it is caught there by Brown. So another 1st down for the Royals as they're trying to get down here, put some points on the board. Looking across, and is that another catch? What a catch by Brown. And that's going to leave them just a little bit short. Another 1st down. So it's 1st and goal coming up for the Royals from the 1. And they give it off to Harris. He is stuffed. And it is. And it looks like he didn't get it. And do we have a timeout here? So 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. So the Royals once again trying to get in for the first time since early in the first. And they have Young in the game. And it looks like they're going to try to go up. And the Commandos were there, and they were waiting for it. They get the stop. So with less than 2 minutes left, an amazing play there by Stevens. Zavante Stevens with a big stop, leading the charge for the Commandos on that one. So 4th down. So timeout, VA Royals. And this could be it. Stop here with less than 2 minutes. The Commandos get it back. And this one will more likely be over. We got a timeout on the field. 20-8, Commandos up over the Royals. All right, here we are, 4th and goal for the Royals. See if they can get in. Under 2 minutes left. Oh, it's a false start. Now the Commandos got it, but it depends on what they call this because let's see, will they blow it dead? Oh, so the penalty is against the Commandos. And a lot of discussion going on the field here, but looks like the Royals will still have the football. Here we go, 4th down. Young decides to go with it, and the Commandos are there with the stop. Big play. Big stop by the Commandos. So Sheridan comes through with the stop. And the Commandos offense is going to come on the field. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Commandos, and they are in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it in this one. Final score, the Fayetteville Commandos 20 and the VA Royals 8. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in to the Legacy Maker Sports Network for this broadcast. I hope you truly enjoyed the broadcast. We plan on being back next week to bring you the next week's game, but hopefully we'll be able to bring that action to you. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you go over to the CFA page. That's CFAcertified.com. Check them out. Go to their Facebook page at the Coastal Football Alliance and give them a like and a share. Make sure you go and check them out there. And then, of course, make sure that you head on over to the Legacy Maker Sports Network and check us out on all our social media platforms. You can catch us on Facebook at Legacy Maker Sports Network and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports, and you can catch us on Twitter at Legacy Maker SPN. And once again, everybody, I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. Thank you all. Until next time.